Thanks for coming out today. Today we're gonna have an amazing recipe today. We're gonna have some chicken curry with some rice. Now some people like naan, but no. So, it's a really simple recipe with some chicken, some spices, a lot of spices, and then some tomatoes and cream, and we'll get this sucker on the road. So now we have to get our pan hot with some butter. And once this gets hot, we'll be able to add our chicken. And after the chicken, it's just gonna be a row of spices. So our butter is at a really good temperature right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add our chicken. Okay, and we're gonna heat that up until we get a good sear, pink on this chicken. So it's gonna take a little bit to cook, but once we get going, more spices, and here we come. So now that our chicken is mostly done, I have to add the garlic and the ginger. Now the ginger and the garlic are gonna give most of its aromatic tone. So I'm gonna add my garlic and then my ginger. I'm gonna cook this until it gets really fragrant. And you'll be able to smell it once it's fragrant. About 1 minute before it should be able to be done. I need to add my warm spices. So we go in, and now we're gonna start, our chicken is gonna start getting a very orange color. There we go. That's because of the paprika. Paprika is a dye, and it's used in cooking, but it doesn't have a very vibrant taste. It has a very vibrant color. But people that want a more of a oranger chicken will use more paprika. Okay, so now over here we have our rice, which is boiling. So now we're gonna turn this on a low and put the lid on, and we're gonna start a timer for that for about 15 minutes. Our chicken. That's looking like a good color, but I want a little bit more color. So I just add a little more paprika, and you're gonna see that color just explode. So those need to cook for about a minute. It's almost done. Okay. Don't mind that. Okay, so now we're gonna add our tomatoes and chicken stock. There's our tomatoes and our chicken broth. There we go, there's our chicken broth. Give this a good stir. Okay, I'm gonna add a little more chicken broth. And then we're just gonna let this cook for about 5 minutes. Then we're gonna add our cream in. And then we're just gonna wait for our rice to finish. Now our cream's gonna go in, and this is gonna make our sauce really rich. We might have to add just a tad bit more, but I'm not looking for a really white soup. We're just looking for a really good bolognese here. Yeah, oh, that's looking real creamy and rich. So now we just need to let this cook for a little bit. I'm gonna give it until that rice is done, and then once the rice is done and this is done, we're gonna serve and eat. Okay, so now we have our garlic rice and our chicken curry is done. So what I'm gonna do is get a good pile of rice here. There we go. Get a good pile of rice, and then we're gonna get quite a few pieces of chicken. Oh, it's beautiful. And then put some more of the sauce on there. Like I said, you could eat it with naan, but what's the fun in that? And that is the best chicken curry you will ever have. Thank you all for coming and watching me make my chicken curry, which is amazing. I hope y'all enjoy it, and I'll see you next time.